Question number 13. The following data represents pH of rain for a random sample of 12 rain days. A normal probability plot suggests the data comes from a population that is normally distributed. So that clarifies our third condition clearly. We have three conditions for T interval for the population mean. So third one is normally distributed. So that is good. A box plot indicates there are no outliers. So we are good with there. Now the question is determine a point estimate for population mean. Point estimate means sample mean. So data is given to you. Either you can enter this in the calculator and from calculator if you enter the data in stat, edit and then go calc one variable stats, you can find the sample mean. Or if you want to use here in the stat crunch, um, so in stats, summary stats, columns, we have this column and we want mean. That's the only thing we need. And mean is 4.98. So we are going to say that we need two decimal places. So this is 4.98. Okay. The construct and interpret a 95% confidence interval. So you can either enter this into the list, stat, and edit and list, and then this is a different list, so clear it first. You can either enter this data into the L1 and from stat test you can use T interval and use data instead of statistics. And when you select data, L1 will be selected, change the confidence level to 0.95 and you should be good. So I just want to show you how you can use stat crunch from here. In the stat crunch, in stats, there is T stats. It's only one sample, so we're going to select one sample and we want summary. This is data given actually. So with data, data is in variable 1. I'm going to select that. I want, I do not need all this, but I do need the confidence interval. Here is the confidence interval and we need 0.95. So compute. And here in the, they give you the lower limit and upper limit like this. That's how it shows here in the stat crunch. So first we need to read which option is correct option. It says construct and interpret 95% of confidence interval for pH of rainwater. So let's read these three options. There is 95% probability, so not this. If repeated samples are taken, 95% of them will have sample pH of rain between this point and this point. I don't think that is the one. There is 95% confidence that population mean of the rain is between this. It says you have to give two decimal places, so 4.75 is the lower limit from here, right? The second decimal place, and 5.21 is this one. So I think that should be the correct answer. Okay. Construct and interpret 99% confidence interval. So they are asking again, but now 99%. So let's see how it changes. Again, I'm using stat crunch because it's convenient here. Stat and go to T stats. We have only one sample and we have data. We want data in variable 1 column there and confidence level is now 99%. Compute. So lower limit now is 4.65 and upper limit is 5.31. So let's see. A option because that states there is 99% confidence that population mean is between these two values. So let's enter that. 4.65 and 5.31. So check that. Okay. What happens to the interval as the level of confidence is changed? Now you see how the level is in confidence is increased, and what is happening to the interval. It is the previous interval was from 4.75 to 5.21, and now it is 4.65 to 5.31. So the length of the interval is increased. Okay. So as the level of confidence increases, the width of the interval increases. This makes sense since um, all the confidence intervals of a given level of confidence have the same width. Including more numbers of consideration makes it likely one of them is correct. The last one says including fewer number of consideration. As you see, we are saying for the more confidence level, the width of the interval is increasing. So we are including more numbers into consideration to make it more correct. So this is gonna be as the confidence level increase, you have to increase the uh, width of your confidence interval. So that is it for this question.